Everyone, good evening. This is Lynn from Paper Peas. You can tell by the bag on my counter that I am about to cover a Hobby Lobby haul. Now, I just have to be candid with you. I am going to go straight through with all the items that I have purchased. I know I've done a couple of shorts so everybody would know to go ahead and start, looking for these wonderful bargains at Hobby Lobby. But I just waited to go ahead and cover everything at one time so I can put things away. And so that I wouldn't be piecemealing this, because after this excursion to Hobby Lobby, I honestly don't need to see Hobby Lobby for probably 6 to 8 months, okay? Maybe the rest of the year. Also, I think it's really important that I note this. For those of us that are accustomed to shopping at Hobby Lobby, we know how their cycle runs. You may see things in this video that have not popped up at your store yet, or your Hobby Lobby may not even have put them on sale, but you know, like I know, they are coming. The overall purpose of my video is so that you can be aware of what to look out for when you go to your Hobby Lobby so you can take advantage of these bargains. Let's dive in. Guys, I'm going to start out first by saying I went to Marshall's and I happened to come across this bunny bingo. I think this is the absolute cutest thing. What I love about it, it's bingo, right? At the same time, look at all of the pretty little florals, the little Easter eggs. I paid $5.99 for this at Marshall's. I just wanted to go ahead and get this out of the way. But this is the most adorable thing. Look at it. Oh, wow, so cute. Now, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I tried my best to break this down, and it just became overwhelmingly too much for me. So when I make that statement, you know it was too much for me to try to do. I am going to cover this as best as I can. If it becomes too much for you to watch, click off of it and click back on it later on, okay? All right, for 62 cents, I got these double-sided flat cards and envelopes. These things are gorgeous. Now, I have not opened up the package, so oh, here it is. Well, that's what it looks like, okay? These are adorable. I had to get them. These are double-sided. Let's see, same thing. But these were 74 cents. I think these are just divine. Look at that. So cute. I got these. These were $1.12. It's just, all of this just caught my attention, okay? This is what these look like. I'm so glad they did that. I'm so glad they've done this to where they put it on the back. I got some door hangers for sublimation. These were $1.49. I got some pearl wax seals. These were, well, these are wax. Yeah, these are wax seals. Wax sticks for wax seals. These were 82 cents. Love those. I got these postcards. These were 62 cents from $2.49. It's 25 in a packet. I like this a lot. I got, as if I need any more of them, I got myself this really cute stamp, 57 cents. I really like this. I like this a lot. I got this stamp, 62 cents. I get a lot. Everything I like, I like, you know it, so I'm gonna stop saying that. I got this Saison ink pad, $3.24 from $6.49. It's just black. When I say I'm all over the place, you better know I'm all over the place, okay? I got this dual quill. This was 37 cents. For 37 cents, I can afford to have that in my stash. I got this for 37 cents. This is the embossing. I can afford to have that somewhere and hope and pray that I don't lose it and be looking for it at some point in time. I got these cold transfer stickers. These are 62 cents. To be honest with you, I don't foresee myself putting them on a cup, but for 62 cents, and I've got 3, 6, 7 of them, especially the good vibes only. Come on now, really? So cute, so cute. And then for 62 cents, I found these cold transfer stickers. I can really see myself using these to kind of layer it with maybe some other muted type of colors. I got iron-on sticker for 49 cents. This chair just popped out at me. I was like, yay. I got This coffee cup, 69 cents. Adorable. My grandbaby, my grandson, my only grandson. You know it. He's a Spider-Man person. He doesn't even know that I have this. I'm going to put it on something for him one day and give it to him. But it was $1.49. I couldn't leave it. I couldn't leave it. Speaking of little people, I got this was 37 cents. These used to be $1.49. They are 8 in a package. Birthday season is about to kick in for my family. Somebody's going to get something in this. Speaking of those same things, the napkins were $1.24, so I picked those up just in case we decide to have like a birthday party. We'll have everything already together. I got these funny looking flamingo napkins. I like them because they're whimsical. It's going to be hot outside. People are going to want to gather. $1.24, why not? For the little girls, look at here, 49 cents for these napkins. These things are adorable. My little ones might have themselves a summertime tea party or something. Who knows? I don't know with them. Here are some drink pouches that were 49 cents. There are 8 in the package. They were $1.99. Very cute. Very, very cute. For the grown people, here are some Fiesta drink pouches for 49 cents. These are cute. Being over in the baking section, I got this silicone mold for they say it's pie crust, but what I typically do with my Lena's Beauty Box, I use these silicone molds to make embeds or things to go on top of my soaps. So I got that. It was $1.37. What was the original price on here? They covered it up. Okay, well, got it. Here are some really cute napkins. I got these for $1.24. I got this really cute, it's a pen. It was $1.74 from $6.99. I love that. From the Valentine's Day section, I got these bows. I think these were like 75% off today. So I got those. Can never have too much tissue paper for Valentine's Day. This will just go in my stash for next year. Now, I got these. These are like the little barrette things. I don't intend to use it for that. I might take and put something else on and use it as a paper clip. Who knows? I don't know. But guess what? They were $1.37, and I think I got 2 packages of these. This is something just specially for me. It says, "You do you." It was 82 cents. It was just sitting there looking at me like, I want to go home with you. And I said, well, okay, you can go. You can come. I picked him up. I found this beautiful little tissue paper here, 99 cents. I got a pack of these keychains. They were 74 cents from $2.49, like those. As I continued to walk around the store, as you know I did, I found these have ruffles on the side of them. These are some flat cards and envelopes. These were 62 cents. Love this. I just love it. Love it. I got some flat cards and envelopes. These were $10.99. Let's just go ahead. These were $11, down to $2.74. And it's 50 in a pack. And the weight on these is pretty good because they're kind of heavy in my hand. Guys, I had to just move some stuff out the way. It was not going to be possible for us to continue our conversation if I had not. So, let me come over here and cover these pieces so I can put these up too. As I continue to walk through the store, I went in the back where there's the sewing section, and it had this sewing machine dust cover for $5.99. It was $10, but I love this pattern. I got this for $5.99. I'm okay with that. I just love this pattern. It's so pretty. I'm always saying I'm always cutting myself with my scissors. So they had this scissor case for $3.99. I'm sticking with that theme. I think I can probably get 2 pair of scissors down in here. Either way, I'm okay with it. I like it. I got, this is a Notions pouch. I got that It's cute. Hold on, let me see if I can open it. Yep, there we go. I like this a lot. This is nice. Little tchotchkes. I got this little sewing kit. It was $2.99. Naturally, you know I got everything to match. Also, I picked up this fabric remnant. It was $2.09. I am going to open this because I am curious to see what it looks like. Yeah, I like this a lot. You know, somebody would be like, what, why? Yeah, I like this. Because this could be some really good, like, fabric tape. You know that? This could be nice. I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm going to try to fussy cut. No, I'm not. But I know this could be a nice piece of fabric tape or something. You know, some layering or something. So I'm going to just put all this right here together. So when I was over there about the envelopes, I came across these really, really pretty cards and envelopes. These are so pretty. Look at the birds. It looks like a swan or something. No, I know it's not, but it is. Yes, it is. Yes, they are. Look at them. These are so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at those. The hummingbirds. These things are so pretty. These were $1.87 from $7.49. I got a pack of those. I got a pack of these. I am so in love with this. I know they have a paper pad that emulates this. I am so in love with this. This is so gorgeous. Look at those colors. Oh my goodness. Oh my word, look at those colors. Look at these. Wow. These were $1.99 from $7.99. I got these cards and envelopes. These cards are really beautiful. You know, we know they emulate some of their paper pads, but these things are just gorgeous. Look at that. They were $8.49 down to $2.24 on clearance. I did damage to this box while I was moving things around in my bag, but that's okay. These were $8.49. I got them for $2.12. Look at the little patterns on here. Oh, you see the butterflies. You guys know I love butterflies. I'm a butterfly and floral girl. These are, look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is so pretty. Oh my word. Okay. Now, I'm not really the green type, but I see, you see that foil on there? I have future usage for this. These were $1.87 down from $6.49. And it's only, it's 48 pieces in here. Look at that. That's nice. I like these. You can use these for ephemera and a lot of stuff. You can use them, but okay. Then I got this paper pad. It was originally $9.99. It's Agenda 52 layered notepad. I got this for $2.49. And it's thick too. I am in love with this. There are 3 pads, 60 sheets each. I'm sorry for the blanket, but yeah, 3 pads, 60 sheets each. I love that. While over there in that same little section, I got one of these sticker books from Agenda 52. $8.99. $2.24. I'm going to do a quick flip on it. $8.99. The amount that's charged for some of these doggone pads and stickers and things, I personally live for a clearance sticker, okay? These are cute. These are cute, okay? It says it has 30 sheets in it, 1526, I'm glad. I'm glad. I also got the other sticker book. This is called Disco Cowgirl. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. This one is called Bubbly and Bright. This is called Disco Cowgirl. Okay, let's open a little more. Let me do this. They're cute. I like that. That's cute. The colors. A little pop of colors. These are cute. Cute. Okay. I got myself one of each of these. Okay. When I was in the stamp section, I got this postcard stamp. Yes, I did. I need it. It was, I'm sorry, $2.49. How much was it at first? It was $5. Okay. I got one of these wax seal stamps. This is the heart. It was 94 cents. Got that. As I walked through the store, I saw these really cute note cards. Thank you. The color just popped to me. These were 49 cents. So I grabbed a package of these. I ended up getting these Merry Christmas stickers. These are pretty to me. And they can go with my Vicky Bouton's Evergreen Holly. These were 74 cents. Love those. I got these, believe. Now these, to me, these are every single thing that could exist. I love these. Look at them. Just look at those. These things are just sophisticated and just gorgeous. These were 74 cents. I got this football set of stickers, 74 cents. You know, even though football season is over, we all have someone in our family for Father's Day that played football or something. They played some sport. If they didn't, they like football. If they don't like football, they like sports, right? Okay. As I was walking through the store, and I keep saying this, you know I was walking through the store. I need to stop saying it. Forgive me. I found this iron-on patch. I was in there early and I saw a whole bunch of these and I left them on purpose. And then when I came back, they only had this one. It was $1.74. I grabbed it. I got these puffy stickers. These things are adorable. Now, they have a little holographic look to them, which is different from a lot of the other types of stickers that I will actually purchase. Now, I'll make some holographic type of stickers, but these just popped out, and I was like, wow, they were $1.12, so I grabbed these. I don't normally buy vinyl from Hobby Lobby, but I like this because, you know, my grandbabies, little girls. So these were $3.49. I just thought it was cute. It says puff. I wonder if it puffs up. I don't know. When I do it, I'm going to have to see. I don't know. I'm interested. Curiosity. Wow. I'm curious about that one. I got these envelopes for $1.24. Cute. Pretty color. I got this heat pen. I think I might have another heat foil pen. I'm sure I do. I'm certain I do. And if I do, guess what? Somebody's going to end up getting it. But I got it purposefully too, just in the event that the other one that I have doesn't work. I haven't used it in a while. So I got it. I grabbed it. I got this heat transfer foil. I don't have a lot of the rainbow type of heat transfer foil, but I know I can place this down in multiple different spots and get a lot of different colors out of it. So this was 74 cents, so I grabbed one of these. I came across these little black bags. They're small. I like these. These are probably like what? Maybe 6 by 6, maybe. I don't know. But they were $2.99, and I got them for $1.49. I can really see myself using these for my Lena's Beauty Box. I came across this photo album. My goodness, this was $16.99. And I ended up getting it for $4.24. Well, I can go ahead and tell you now what I'm going to do with it. I love all of this embossing on here. This is just beautiful. Nothing needs to happen to the cover. I looked to see if this was flushed. I can tell you now, I am going to detach all of this out of there, okay? I'll repurpose these sheets, but I'm going to detach this and probably do a journal. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous for me. I'm telling you, I love this. I love this, okay? Now, I really do have to move some stuff out of the way so that I can continue to show you the rest of the things I got. And yes, there is more. I got myself some of these silicone brushes. They were $1.24 from $4.99. I typically use these, yes, when I'm working with resin, but I use them at the same time when I'm working with acrylic or with my texture paste sometimes too. These charms are every single thing that could exist. I just love these. I just love these. This is weird. Look, the gold is $3.99 And the silver is $4.49. Isn't that interesting? Learn something new every day. This little clear flower film. This is pretty. So cute. These were 87 cents. And I got this other one, but this has a few mushrooms in it. It's 87 cents. Cute. Cute. I got this round alpha pendant silicone. Now I'll be honest with you. If I use this, I'm not going to try to use it to have that little piece. I'll take and use this as maybe like a wax seal. I came across this DTF transfer, 69 cents. So cute. Girly girl. Love this. Just love it, love it, love it. Here's one. Here's another DTF transfer. It's 69 cents. It says, life is a journey. Enjoy the ride. Here's another one. 69 cents. Fur Mama. Love it. Like it. Cute. I ended up snagging these cute bows. They were 87 cents. I got this charm dangle. This is so cute. I think I picked this up last year. It's $1.24. I just love these colors. They are gorgeous. Look at that. That just reeks sophistication. I just love it. It's a cute little charm. $1.74. Got this one. This was 74 cents. Adorable. Just got these for $1.24. These little decals. 87 cents. When I was over in the paper studio, paper shop area, I picked up these for 87 cents. I needed another milk frother for Lena's Beauty Box. So I got this. It was $2.99. I grabbed this. I grabbed these envelopes. They were $1.24. I noticed I typically shy away from this color, and I shouldn't because I have a lot of things that can marry with this. I ended up grabbing myself some of these tea towels. They were $1.64. Got those. Got these. These were $1.39. And I'm always mixing up something on my other. I keep saying I'm always mixing up something on the Lena's Beauty Box size. So I got this beautiful bowl. My colors on the Lena's Beauty Box side are pink, black, and white. So I just thought this would be really pretty. This was $2.99. I love this a lot. This is one of those speedball pen pieces. I got it for $1.24. I got myself one of these Market Square. I call it a baking pan. I call it a baking dish. This was originally $5.99, $2.99. A lot of times when I'm cooking, I overcook, and I figured this would be a really nice size for me to use. I got some of these mailing boxes. They were 74 cents from $1.49. I got myself a few of these plastic templates in the sewing section. Most people try to use these for quilting. I think I can make some stencils out of this, and I think I can use these as some window backings. They were 99 cents. I got myself some of these Tim Holtz ruler pieces. They were $2.49 a piece. I managed to get the Tim Holtz button pieces. These were $2.49 a piece. I got some Tim Holtz collage paper. These were $2.49 each. I love that. I got these Tim Holtz paper strips. They were $2.99 each. The Tim Holtz Layers Organic Ephemera. Got this. $3.49. Tim Holtz Layer Frames. I think these were $2.49. I can't see it really well on there. I got the Tim Holtz Layers. There are 83 pieces in here. I got this for $3.49. Another ephemera pack for $2.99. These Tim Holtz collage strips. for $2.99. These layers, ephemera, 32 pieces. 32 pieces. These were $3.49. I got the photo booth papers. These were $2.49. These. I managed to get some more of the layer papers. These were $3.49. I like these a lot. These are cute. Got the cello sticker tape for $2.49. Got the remnant rubs for $2.99. Some of the large collage strips. These were $2.99. Paper scraps. These were $4.24. I only could find a pack. Well, they only had a pack sitting up there. Let me rephrase that. So I grabbed it. Pretty. And they only had this pack of backdrops left. I like these a lot. I might have to go online and order some more of these, but I like these a lot. These were $4.74. I ended up getting some of the Agenda 52 little tabs for 87 cents. I got this cute little buggy, 49 cents. I got this Positive Vibes sticker patch for 74 cents. I got this bruh, formerly known as Mom. I still just like to be called Mom though. Howdy Darling sticker patch for 87 cents. I'm sorry. This was 87 cents. And everyone, last but not least, I ended up getting some of these ephemera, steampunk ephemera. I created a digital kit and I really think this will pair well with it. So I wanted some of these pieces to go along with a couple of things I'm going to make. This was 40% off. This is one of my favorite pads in there. This is Kirby Teasdale, the studio. Well, Kirby Teasdale, we know a studio. A while back, this pad was $10.99. It has gone up an entire dollar. Now, I'll do a quick flip through. I'm sure most of you are aware and have seen it. And these are not thick papers by any means. They're really good for layering, but I said to myself, let me get another one of these pads before I come in here. And it's $50. Well, I just happen to, I like this a lot. Pick these up. These Speedball screen print paints. I was getting tongue-tied there. They used to be $16.99. I got these for $3.39. I was walking through the aisles and I came across these bags. It says that there are 300 genuine United States stamps. And this one says that there are 300 genuine worldwide stamps. And I happened to find this pack of currency from around the world. Now, I started to peek in here, and when I took it up to the front, excuse me, when I took it up to the front, the people at the register were even shocked about it. So let's see this together. There seem to be, okay. I guess you can peel these. Well, yeah, you can peel them off too if you want. I'm trying to get the whole thing out. I know a lot of people are always looking for, oh, there's so many down in here. A lot of people are always looking for stamps and things of that nature. This is interesting to me. And they're not crumbled up. Hold on a second here. I don't know what that is, but they're not crumbled up. So these are the world. What are these? These are the worldwide stamps, okay? I'm going to do this really, really quick because I know I've taken up a lot of time. But do you guys see all of these stamps? There are stamps from, like, everywhere. Well, what is this? Polska? I don't know what this is. I'm going to sit down this evening, well, maybe not this evening. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to go through these stamps. These are interesting. You see all of this? I wonder where they got these. I'm just nosy. I just wonder. But there's a lot of stamps in here. And this is the worldwide group here. Oh. So they really didn't even know that a lot of these, they didn't even know these were back there. I'm like, how did I find this and you work here? You know? I don't know where they got these from, but this is one group. I'm going to put these back and do a little research tonight on these. And then I'm going to open up the other ones. I mean, these are like stamps. Really, stamps. Okay? These were, because I was so curious, I was so curious, these were $9. I was so curious. I just had to find out what, how. You know, I'm talking to her, forgive me. But I was just amazed. I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. Because I know some of you craft with some, you know, stamps. We're always buying something. As evidenced by this haul here. But look, there's like a whole bunch down in here. You see this? There's not like stamps for days. Just, hold on, just stamps everywhere. I'm just going to pull out maybe one or two more. Okay, United States, okay. I just wonder, how are they collecting these things? Look, just all of this. Oh, wow, look, just, okay. So like I said, I'm going to go to their website. It's Harris, www.heharris.com. I just found this to be interesting. And for my own purposes, I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. I said to myself, when did y'all start carrying money? I'm going to have to put them back in here some kind of way. Okay, so they have them in this pouch. This is just, okay, let's see. Interesting. This is sold at Hobby Lobby. Okay. I don't even know which way is the right way. Really? I just had to get these because I just had to see for myself. So you're only getting like 5 in a package. But I just really had to see for myself. I was like, did I miss something? Am I the only person? So now I've thrown it out there and you guys let me know. Or, you know, or not. But, you know, I just wanted you to know too, okay? So everyone, as I mentioned to you on the front end, this was going to be a pretty lengthy haul. And it has been. I know it has been. But most importantly, I really want to say thank you so much for taking the time to tune into Paper Peas. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, share. Come back and see me again. Always be safe. Thanks so much. Take care.